Hi, yes, welcome to your reading. I tapped into your energy before I turned the camera on to find out what was going on. And these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This reading is timeless. I do not pull on the astrology, so whenever you find this, you're meant to find this message. Not all messages are timeless. You are coming up as a very youthful maiden energy. You're coming up as somebody who is full of life and full of fun and wants to explore the world and hasn't really experienced the depths of emotion or pain yet. I'm picking up on a very youthful energy of vitality and just youth, just wanting to go out and be young and dumb. No offense. If you're older, it's really just a youthful energy. It's coming up as like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do this and I've got all these things and I've got all the energy to do them. It's just like you have all this energy to do it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're young or dumb, but you know what I mean. But you're also coming up as the world. But I was also drawn to the woman on the card, so I'm not sure if you have a grandmother who is on the other side, or this is just you as a completion stage of a certain time in your life. We will get to this because this came out in the beginning and this came out after I pulled everything that was going on in your current reality. So, in the past, you went after somebody. You were chasing somebody. You were after somebody who may have been sneaky in the middle of the night. This person could have lied to you, cheated on you, did things behind your back, stabbed you in the back, left you legitimately with a broken heart. You put all of your eggs into the basket of this person and they left you crying. They left you broken. They left you hurt. They left you feeling abandoned. Like, what just happened? It's a very youthful love. It's like puppy love. I gave you everything. I gave you all of me. I gave you my whole heart. I gave this relationship. I thought this was going to work. There was like an envision of this perfect 10 of cups. It was like this perfect relationship, this perfect puppy love. And this person like was very, very mean to you. They caused a lot of trauma. They did things behind your back that are unforgivable, that you never thought that they would do. They were probably lying and then telling you one thing and then doing something else and then lying again, and then it's like this cycle of just like, and you were just chasing. You were chasing them and chasing them and chasing them and going after them and going after them and like you're in your car like, I'm coming over, and this person was just like stabbing you in the back and stabbing you in the back and stabbing you in the back, and then a truth was revealed. The third sword breaks perfect harmony, right? And then you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I got this new sword. I had an ace of swords, but now I got two swords, and now I don't know what to do. Well, I'm going to find out more about this Two of Swords. It feels like an oddball in this dynamic that we have right here. Okay, so you are in the process of moving away from this. So this was the past, and your current energy came out as the Six of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Maybe you're not just too sure where to go, but you are moving. You are heading in a new direction. You are heading to calmer waters. You're heading out to your rainbow. You're heading to the mountains in the distance, far, far away from where you have been emotionally in the mind. You're stepping away from this. It's may not feel like you're transitioning away from this, but you are away from this person. And that could be why we have the world here, which is like, I learned the lessons. Saturn taught me what not to do in love. You know, not to trust as easily as I have been. You've probably learned a lot of lessons in regards to love with this person, which in turn has now created a wall. Putting up a wall. There's you, nurturer of cups, queen of cups. You're holding on to your cup now. You've got the wall up. I've learned the lessons. I'm not going to let somebody do that to me again. But then, in your future, so this could go kind of multiple different ways. I don't necessarily believe that this relationship is over. I believe that even though there are lessons that were learned, in your future, you got the Justice, the Messenger, or the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands, and the, just because they're Messenger and Action on these ones, they're not Page and Knight. So this is like taking action upon somebody who is just a page. This is like giving love to somebody who is also just an immature lover. It's an immature lover right here. They're not a king yet. Like, if you are after a king, this isn't going to be fair. Justice card. It's not going to be forever, I should say. It's just not. But then you also have the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands in your future. Like, after action. This is like future after action. You're going to learn these lessons, and it's going to make you do certain things differently in the future. It's not going to make you who you are, because who you are is not based off of your actions. Who you are is the Watcher, right? So this is going to teach you that you will be able to make better decisions. You are going to be wiser in regards to how you love, how you give love, how you move forward with things. I'm just going to say it. It's been coming through, but I didn't want to say it. What I was picking up on is you are probably going to maybe have a child with this person, or you have a child with this person. But the relationship isn't going to last. And there's going to be some kind of custody battle, or battle for court battle, legal battles is like really coming through. Is it focused? But this energy of this person who you want to give this love to, or they're gonna keep trying to give love to you. They're gonna keep trying to take action on this love for you, and they are just. You're both coming up as pages. You're both coming up as young. This is like young puppy love. But see how you're looking at him and he's not looking at you? you know, kind of a thing. But this is who you're going to eventually become. You're eventually going to become the Queen of Wands, controlled fire, and the nurturer, and the Queen of Cups, holding the love, holding your fire, knowing when to give. And then, in the far, far future, we have the Two of Cups came out. So this could be some kind of new relationship that comes in after all of this. A harmonious relationship, something that somebody's not going to lie to you about, right? But we don't want to bring this into that, right? We want to be the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands first. Got to get to this level first before, because you don't want to like jump into another relationship with somebody else, and you'll have this wall up and you won't be able to let them in, and then when you do let them in, it'll hurt even more because you're like, I didn't want to let anybody in because I knew this was going to happen again. It's like, can we practice being single? Can we practice being alone? Can we work on ourselves first? Make sure our legal situations are in order before we young, dumb, and full of cum. All right, let's find out more. Okay, let's go. Tell me more about this, please. Young love, pagey love, young pagey love. Let's go. Tell us about this person. What happened in the past? Hot, fiery passion. It was sexy. It was a sexy relationship. What happened in the past? This relationship was fire. It came in like hot, spicy hot. Tell us more. I'm getting that you may not have like opened up to this right away, but if this was like a F-boy kind of energy, that they really like pursued you and then they fought for you and it was all like kind of a chase. Could have been somebody that you've known for a while. It could have been somebody that you've known for like long time. Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. They like fought for you and they fought for you and they fought for you and they fought for you. Or it was, we'll see if it comes back. Tell us more about this past situation, please. It was the Judgment card. So I was picking up on, like, maybe it was, like, resurrected. Like, it was somebody who you dated and then you didn't date for a while. But for some reason, I'm getting, like, a narcissistic energy where they just do it for them. This is like, I'm doing it for me, but it was like it was a challenge. It was a fight for them to get you. But it was like, once they got you, it was like, or you found out that they were still married to somebody, or like they were still with somebody, or they are with somebody, or they had kids with somebody, or that kind of energy. Yeah, they like waited for you. This is like, I've known you for a really long time and I'm waiting for you. I've always wanted you. Always had a crush on you. But it's like once they get you, it's like it's, and maybe there could have been a lot of communication, a lot of talking, or you met them on vacation, or you met them on a trip. Tell us more. Oh, you loved this person, like deep, deep, deep love. There was a lot of love for this person, and it just ended. It just ended, and you're like, I can fight for this. I can fight for this new start. Oh, so we've got the Queen of Cups, which is you. Like, I just love this person. I love this person so much, and I'm going to do everything for this. I'm going to do everything I can for this relationship. And then the universe was like, it's time to end this. It's over. Whatever lessons you needed to learn, you learned. Whatever, path that you were on, it needed to change. It needed to change paths. It was just time to go. And so the universe ripped it all up, ripped you up and spit you out. And so you continue to fight for this. You continue to fight, and you're like, I don't care about the obstacles. I'm going to fight for this. I'm going to fight for this love that I have. I just want to give this huge cup of love. Why can't I just give this cup of love? And now you're in the process of grieving a relationship that was just meant to teach you a lesson. It was just meant to teach you a lesson. Oh, all right. It's okay. No, it's okay. Love hurts. Oh, I know it hurts. All right, time to make magic. Time to move on. There you are again. The Two of Wands. Tell us about the current energy. Tell us about the current energy, or give us advice on the current energy. How can we transform this heartbreak and abandonment onto this ship, and how can we sail away on this? Sail away, sail away. How can we do that, please? The Hierophant and the Nine of Swords. Don't go into a state of, oh, if I said this, then it would be different, or if I did that, it would have been different, or if I would have made sure that I wore this, or I smelled like that, or I forgot to brush my teeth that one day, or whatever is ruminating and cycling inside of the mind. Don't go there. You are not the problem. It is not you who is the problem here. There is nothing wrong with you. You said nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. This is only meant to show you something in regards to love. I'm going to ask about this guy. What is this? What is this, please? We were looking for advice, right? So maybe seek out a counselor, a therapist, a teacher, somebody who is a bit more experienced, a grandmother. Talk to your grandmother, talk to Source, talk to Spirit, talk to the Divine. Find a teacher, find a mentor, find a priest. Maybe somebody to talk to. Somebody who's walked those shoes before. Look who decided to come back. The Magician. Why are we getting the Magician, please? What? It's coming out in the current energy of, and it came out of the advice for. Tell me what this is, please. Make magic, baby. Make magic. You can make magic. Don't forget, you are the magic. You are the magic. Yes. Are you worried about... I don't think you are. You need to stop giving this person money. Have you been giving this person money? 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Magician. This is you right here. I'm going to give you all the love and I'm going to give you all the money is what's coming through. It's like you see them as your wish fulfillment. So you're giving them your hard-earned money. You're active in your community. You're seen in your community. You make magic. You make things happen. You are the gold. You are the gold. That is why you probably attracted somebody like this as a young woman, young man, whichever you are. So you rank higher up, right? And if you haven't learned certain lessons in regards to love, you're going to fall for anything. You're going to fall for the pagey wandsy energy of the hot sex. You fell for the hot sex and you got your heart broken, but that's okay, right? Just don't have their babies. Don't listen to me. You can have their babies. But don't give them money. Don't give them money, honey. What? All right. Tell me more. Don't give them your money. Tell me more about this Magician, please, in the current energy. What is this? Magician, current energy, please. Thank you. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. There's going to come a time when you are... Whoa. Excuse me, I don't even know what that was. Where did that come from? Okay. You are going to be tired of giving your hard-earned money to keep love. There's going to be a time when you are going to be burnt out and you're going to actually leave this anyways. You're going to recognize your worth. You're going to see your worth. There's going to come a time when you are going to be matured and you're not going to fall for the good sex anymore. You're going to know better. You're going to know better. You're going to go after more than just that. Well, what else? What else is there, right? I mean, yes, you do need that. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, there's got to be substance, and you can't be paying if they can't pay at least some, right? If they're going to be lying to you, at least, I mean, if you're going to pay, make sure that they're not lying to you, right? What else? Let's go. What's this Justice card? Because I see like court battles. I don't know. Some kind of court. Maybe you're dealing with something in regards to the court. Maybe your dad. Something in regards to the dad, your dad, or the family business. Tell us more, please. This could be a divorce, maybe, and the splitting of the family business. Splitting of the business. Tell us more, please. Justice card. Like, people can be grown and they can still act immature. So if you're grown, or if you're grown and you feel like you're dealing with a child, this is why. The Justice card is coming in because you manifested it. You manifested the out. Or you will manifest the out. Two of Wands, Magician. You could be manifesting yourself out of this situation because you found out that they are a liar or a snake in the middle of the night, I should say. And you want to head out onto a new life. You're ready to be liberated. You're ready for like the lying and the cheating and just like the falseness of a relationship to be over. I think that you manifested this. You want the sun to come out. You want the wheel to turn. You want to be, you know, engulfed in an energy of life again, and enjoying life, and love for life, and just seeking new experiences. You literally have manifested this. And then we come full circle. We got the Ten of Swords, which just came out with these guys right here. And the World. And the World. This is going to complete itself. You actually are going to complete this cycle subconsciously without even knowing it. You could be feeling a lot of grief right now. You could be feeling a lot of sadness right now. You could be wondering, why do you keep giving your energy to this person over and over again? But there is going to come a time when the universe is going to pour the love of divineness onto your soul, and you are going to have no other option, but you are going to manifest a new beginning, a new reality, because you can only experience the dark side of the moon for so long. And so everything is going to be complete. It's going to complete itself. And you are going to experience the healing magic of the divine by going through this. You are going to reach your rainbow. You are going to get there. Two world cards. One of them came out at the beginning, and one of them came out at the end. Backwards. Sometimes you have to go backwards to move forward. You have to look at the past to move forward. All right. I believe those were the messages for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And I love you. Take care.